All right, what is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen. Come to you guys live from Fremont Street, Fort Queens Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the final Great American Morning for the week. Um, got a lot of stuff done yesterday. Got a lot of stuff still to do on our last few days out here while we're in Las Vegas. I'll tell you, we're going to be tackling the Vanta Cigar all-you-can-smoke cigar buffet. That's going to start around 4 o'clock. And basically, we'll have 10 hours to smoke as many cigars as we can from the Vatos line of cigars. And Kevin, how you doing? Um, right now, the record's at 8. Miguel and I are both hoping to beat that record. We'll have 10 hours. So we're thinking we're going to stick to the Robusto size of cigars and tackle as many as we can. The only thing that's um, kind of working against us, Hack, how you doing? Is that Mitch looking fresh and ready for the day. The only thing that's going to be really working against us is, Benny's, which is right next to Vanta Cigars spot. It's a little lounge that they have in the back of the restaurant. Is still closed. Um, the Chicago Brewery closes at 11 p.m. and it's still really hot out here. So it's going to be difficult finding spots to be able to kind of sit down and smoke a cigar. Uh, we leave Monday, Anthony. We're leaving Monday. Um, well, I guess technically Tuesday. We're leaving at midnight because that'll be the entire month for Miguel. So we really have to focus on how we're going to do this. Make sure you eat. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely going to eat. Um, our plan was to kind of go between Chicago Brewery and Benny's, hoping that both were open. But unfortunately, Benny's is still closed. So we have to try our best to post up at Chicago Brewery for as long as we can, and then pretty much walk up and down Fremont for the rest of the time. The pools are open, but they close, I think, around 7:30. So they close pretty early, unfortunately, for us as well. Smoking the Umbagad this morning. 10 hours of cigar smoking, you should be able to get in 10, I would think. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to get in one an hour. Maybe I'll go for 9 just to break the record and maybe take a little bit of a break because you have to. I don't eat while I smoke. I don't like doing that. So maybe a couple of 15-minute breaks here to get a little bit of food in between, every 3 or 4 cigars is what I'm thinking. Plus, of course, the time to walk back and forth, light up a new cigar, and all that stuff. Our minimum I'm hoping for is 9. We'll have to wait and see. Uh, but it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. It's $40 if you guys ever want to come try it out. You just go back to Vanta Cigars in the back of the Binions Hotel and Casino, and you let them know that you want to do the all-you-can-smoke cigar buffet, and then they'll take you $40, and then you start, and you have to smoke. I think at least down to the band was the rule. We'll get finalized rules when we get over there. But yeah, so it's gonna be a little difficult. Good luck, go big, go home, go for 10. All right, that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for 10. The record, like I said, you guys, is at 8 right now. Um, but I think we can beat it. I think so. Especially if we're able to smoke those robustos in 45 minutes, and then take that extra 15 to just kind of relax, and then gear up for the next one and do one an hour. We should be able to get 10. So, just wish us luck. We'll have a little video up later. Kind of showing off how it goes, as far as how you start, the rules and that kind of thing. Um, so we're really excited for that. It's gonna start around 4, so we'll have something ready for you guys. If you do 9, Miguel will do 10. I doubt it. Last time we tried to do a long smoking challenge, I think Miguel got 4.5, and I was on 6. So as you guys can tell, Miguel's not at the level of longevity smoking as I am. He's more of a let me savor this as opposed to hey, let me break this record. So, uh, and of course, since it is a competition, we will be going hard against each other because that's just how we are. Sibling rivalry is strong between us. So we're definitely going to push each other to try to get all those extra cigars in. Um, should be easier if you don't have to nub it. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's to the band, but we'll double check and we'll post the rules so you guys know. Cam, how you doing? He's gonna try to sneak one in on you. Well, the good thing is you can only get one at a time, and um, once you do that, you got to take it back to the store, show them, and then they give you the next one. So um, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how sneaky he gets. I don't think he'll get too sneaky, but we'll have to see. Uh, Man, it's gonna be a lot of smoking though. If you guys ever done anything like that, let me know in the comments. Uh, the only time I really smoked like that is at events, TPE, PCA, some of the smaller events that we've done, with Miguel, with Mitch, um, for Cigars and More. Smoking a lot of cigars those days, but those are far and few in between. So, man, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I really, really am. I think if you guys ever come out to Fremont and you guys want to give it a try, go ahead and do it. Even if you don't, still spend $40 and you smoke, 5 or 6, you're still doing pretty well. I mean, his Vanta cigars, I think, are 10 and up, I think. The most I smoke is 3 in one day. Do you choose the cigars of the day? You get to choose, I believe, any of the core Paul Vanta cigars. I don't think you can pick the all-in, which is that 18-inch cigar. I think that's the only one that's not included. But you smoke only Paul Vanta blends. So he has the Hawaiian blend, the Kansas blend, the Cuban blend, the Las Vegas blend. He's got a couple more. They all come in different sizes. So those are the ones that you're going to be smoking. Hey, Cam, this is so yeah, it is Paul Vanta cigars. It's house blend cigars, and they're pretty damn good too. If you guys ever tried them, I've had a few days where I've smoked like 5 cigars, just because I didn't have anything else to do. I ended up getting up early and going down to the club and having some coffee, and then ended up watching a movie or two, or binge watching Burn Notice or The League or something, and smoked another couple. Had another one while I was doing some work. So I've had quite a few, like 5 cigar days, and they're not all that often though. I think 3 is usually where I'm at most of the time. Of course, we've been out here. I've smoked a couple of more. I think I smoked like 4 a day. But I mean, I brought a bunch with me, so I wanted to make sure Miguel was stocked up for his final week while I was here. I brought my travel case full. I brought a couple of Bovita bags full. Of course, I brought Miguel his 20 for 20 pack that he got. I brought that for him as well. Yeah. So I just brought a ton of cigars just in case. We met some nice guys last night. We got to Chicago Brewery, and they were one was a doctor, one was a lawyer. I guess he's a really famous chiropractor. We're talking to him, asking him if he's going to start doing chiropractor videos since they're so popular right now. Cam called me the pumpkin shirt stalker when I was in your first video, and that's funny. I did not see that comment, Anthony. That's pretty funny. So we were talking to them for a while. They were telling us that we need to go check out Costa Rica. So that place was really fun, and he showed me his Costa Rican girlfriend, and that was pretty interesting. So Costa Rica may be on my list of places to go check out once all this craziness is over. But they had some pretty wild stories, man. That was a lot of cool. Those cool guys. I like those guys. They're awesome. Originally from, I think, New York, they said. One now they live in Florida. One was an attorney down in LA, which is really cool. But yeah, they were just some really nice guys smoking cigars while we were there. And they asked me about mine, and we told them about our cigars. They told us about theirs. And yeah, just it's really nice to be able to go to that spot. It's in the right hand side. I'll meet you there. Of the brewery, it's the smoking section, and they have this nice, couch area, sitting area where you can have this big table in front of you, and you can just relax, watch some TV, have a cigar. And it's just a great relaxing spot to go. They don't open until 11:30, which is the only downside if you want to get up early and have a cigar in the morning with some coffee. But right now, it's really one of your really options. The pools don't open until I think 11 as well. So you've got to wait to get to the pools, and you can't get into a pool unless you have a room key for that hotel, with the exception of Four Queens. Four Queens Hotel uses Binion's pool because they're sister hotels. So as long as you have a room key, you can get over there. But yeah, if you want to go to the Plaza pool, you have to have a Plaza key. If you want to go to the Fremont, you have to have a Fremont key. And that's the only bad part. I did want to go to the Golden Nugget pool, which has that Shark Tank. But unfortunately, we can't because we don't have room there, so that sucks. Yeah, Chicago Brewery is awesome. It's obviously you guys see me post a bunch of pictures from there. It's one of my favorite places to go while I'm down here in Fremont, and yeah, the beer's great. If you guys aren't craft beers, you can try their microbrews. They're really good. If not, they can mix you up any drink you want. Old fashions are my go-to, and they make them very well there. Especially Steve, the bartender Steve, does it very well. Um, yeah, you can smoke in the casino. That's a good thing. I might sit down at a penny machine with like $20 or something, and just see how long I can go for there. Um, I'm just not a huge gambler, and you can't smoke at the tables. So that's the only bad part. If you want to play roulette or anything, you can't smoke at the tables. Um, so it'd have to be at a slot machine, which I did yesterday for about 5 seconds while I lost $20. Um, so yeah, maybe I'll just bet less and see how long we make that $20 last. Um, but we'll have to see. Excuse me, guys. All right. Well, with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna get going. I do need to get some breakfast in me, and then we have to get down back towards the museum. We did a tour yesterday and a little interview with the curator of the museum and his son. Those guys were fantastic, man. I mean, they asked us about the stuff that we were doing, let them know, and maybe you'll get. Gosh, I wish, man, that was crazy. Um, they're really into digital media, and the resources these guys have are phenomenal. So they were really cool. And said anytime we need anything, just let them know. They want to promote the arts, and they consider digital media arts, and they just want to help out however they can. So um, really great guys, really great guys. If you guys are ever down in Fremont, you guys want to check out the museum. It's really, really cool. It's a great art museum and gallery. They do sell paintings as well. Um, but yeah, we got to do some follow up with them, and then go-kart races today as well. So we got to fit all of that in before we go to start the all-you-can-smoke cigar buffet. So wish us luck, guys, and we will check back in with you a little bit later before we start the actual smoking, so that we can show you guys all the rules. And if you guys have any questions, get those answered. It'll probably be a supporters-only video. So if you guys are not yet a supporter, make sure you guys hit that little teal shield and become a supporter on Facebook. Um, but if not, it's all right, guys. I'm sure you guys will see the final product when the Fremont experiment comes out. So y'all have a great day. Wish us luck, and we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe and stay healthy.